Justin Vacula here with the Hurdy Travel Podcast once again for another App-O-Rama. I'm going to be applying for 7 credit cards today. My scores are in the high 700s, balances are paid off that need to be, and it's time to apply. Going for the MGM Rewards iconic World Elite Mastercard. That's quite a mouthful. A new MGM card, 30,000 bonus points, many benefits, and progress towards status. Some of these benefits, $200 credit, $250 credit, bonus tier credits, and much more. $249 annual fee, but the sign-up bonus and the status progress and the ability to use this card on BetMGM is going to outweigh that annual fee very easily. Amtrak credit card, recent increased bonus. Affinity Federal Credit Union, down in the weeds looking for some more obscure cards that I don't have. The Bread Cashback card, that's 2% everywhere and potentially more when making payments. Same thing for Affinity. Verizon Visa, a decent sign-up bonus and a grocery multiplier and additional rewards when making payments. Virgin Synchrony and the Citi Costco Visa. We'll get into these a little bit later, but let's start. This is a new credit card that released a few weeks ago. Go ahead and try for this one. It's just wanting me to be an MGM Rewards member to apply. And now we're just back. We're just back here. So it's showing 125,000 tier credits. I already have platinum status. I'll be re-earning platinum. Okay, I fill out the application. It asks for my driver's license information, social security number, income, and much more. Some security questions, it seemed. And now it's saying summary of credit terms, agree to terms, authorize application. Add an authorized user, just skipping that, no reason to do that. Please refrain from closing or refreshing the browser during this time. I guess they could just say, please refrain from closing or refreshing the browser, period. The during this time really not needed. All right, thank you for applying. Your application has been submitted. You should receive written status of your application in 2 to 4 weeks. So this looks like a pending. It wasn't an instant approval. It could be something like an identity verification, additional information, but better than just an instant denial. It's been a while since I applied for a card with First National Bank of Omaha, so I don't think it's a problem of too many accounts with them in a short amount of time. But speaking of First National Bank of Omaha, we'll exit this tab and go on to the Amtrak credit card. This is 40,000 bonus points, allegedly worth over 1,000 in Amtrak travel. It's June 23rd, 2025. This bonus just reappeared. It was here about a month ago, and now it's back. 37 more days. Apply by July 30th, 2025. This one's really good. It's $99 annual fee, 40,000 points. Welcome bonus, 3x on Amtrak, 2x dining, travel, transit, rideshare. These points, about 1.6 cents per point, maybe more. So America loves math, of course. 2x dining, travel, transit, rideshare. Not as interesting, but still pretty decent for those that can creatively spend in these categories. Maybe not for the everyday spend, but the perks, 20% rebate on onboard food and beverage purchases, round trip companion coupon, class upgrade upon account opening and card anniversary. So you could ride a Sella, some of the better cars, station lounge pass on opening and card anniversary, earn tier status faster, 5% points rebate when you redeem your points for Amtrak travel. Really nice card, low annual fee. There's the no annual fee card, but this one's superior. I think this is just very easy to go ahead with the annual fee card. So now it's going to ask for information. I'm going to enter Amtrak Guest Rewards information here, personal information, phone number. Again, this is similar to the MGM application. So I'll cut the video at this point and pull up the info. Next section, it's asking for social security number, date of birth, mother's maiden name, summary of credit terms, agree to terms, authorize application. Hopefully an instant approval here. The other one, approved. Oh, nice. 12,600 credit limit on the Amtrak Guest Rewards preferred Mastercard. Instant approval. We're still going strong here after years of applications, years of cards. So we got approved for this one. We'll have a little note here. MGM went to pending. The Amtrak card, 12.6K credit limit. So more Amtrak points earnings. Really nice. Card coming in the mail, 7 to 10 business days. It took 2 weeks, but that's okay. Really happy about that one. riding with Amtrak. Next to Affinity Federal Credit Union, I have a checking account with them, so I think it'll increase my odds of approval. The Cash Rewards Visa is the one that I'm looking for. It says 5% back every day. It could just say 5% cash back, but I guess emphasis there. $150 cash back, spending $3,000 within the first 90 days. 5% at Amazon, up to $1,000 a month. Not so interesting. I have another card that gives that with Synchrony. 2% gas, 2% groceries, 2% Netflix and Spotify, 2% Uber, Lyft, 2% restaurants, 1% everything else. So I'm going mainly for the groceries here, as I do a lot of creative spending, buying gift cards, prepaid cards, and more. Later on, after you've gotten the more premium cards, I think this is a good one to go for. No annual fee, $150 sign-up bonus. Okay, could we apply now? We'll click the apply now, see what pops up. Online account application, join Affinity. So this is clunky once again. Join Affinity, but I'm already a member, existing member. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, e-sign agreement. Okay, they want me to really read it. I'm really interested in that. Okay, account number, member number, date of birth, social security number. I entered my social security, my member number. It wouldn't just take one. I had to enter multiple things. But that's okay. I already have a checking account. I got this 1% cash back on debit card purchases. So very interesting. This is $1,000 cap on the 1% back per month. Cash Rewards Visa signature. So this is a little bit confusing. It's showing the different cards. You'd have to know the name of it. It doesn't show you the benefits. It just says benefits. So we'll scroll down. They do have other options, loans, auto loans. Interesting, if you get an auto loan, you might be able to pay that with a debit card too and get rewards. We'll click next, and I cut the video there, just verifying it's already saved in the system. So that's nice. It saved me from entering some information. Additional product, debt protection. I don't want that. It's probably going to be some kind of fee. Savings account. I'm just going to skip on that. 3.25 APY. Not so interesting. Many other accounts have some high APY savings, and some of them are also checking accounts like Wealthfront. PayPal Savings is even a higher APY than this. We'll go next. Okay, current employer, occupation, income, additional income. I'm renting, current monthly payment, length of current residence. The next screen, it was just verifying some of the personal information. Here we have disclosures, agreement, certification, okay, credit card agreement. Okay, we're going to click accept. We'll see what happens. Okay, identity authentication. It has my name and the next button. Pretty interesting here. Let's see what happens. I may have to cut the video. Okay, ready to submit. I don't know what that was about. I just showed my name, so confirm your name is correct. Okay, it looks like you have all the necessary information. Click submit application to continue. All right. Come on, Affinity. A little bit of a technical difficulty. The video dropped, but I did get approved. It showed my member number on the screen as well. So I'm just going to cut that out. So far, pending with the MGM Iconic credit card, approved for the annual fee Amtrak card, 12.6K credit limit, approved. Affinity credit card, 5%. Amazon, 2% grocery, a little bit of cash back, approved. Did not say the credit limit, hoping for high limits for more spend on the card, of course. So we'll move on to the Bread Cashback card. This is 2% cash back everywhere. I'm later in the game. I've had the more premium cards, so looking for some more of the obscure cards, more cards to open, because of course the answer to everything is more credit cards. This page is really quirky, as it says accept a pre-approved offer. There's no way to outright apply, so I have to click this, and then it's going to ask for a code, and then I'm going to click down off the code into your pre-screen ID. So I'm just going to enter random nonsense, accept offer. Okay, we're unable to find your ID. So then I go down here, continue to application. So I don't know what their deal is with that, but we just have to bypass that. We have information, mobile number, social security, zip code, and terms. They ask some more questions, including social security number, income, address, add an authorized buyer. No, I'm not ready to start sharing. Again, it's just skipping the authorized user. They ask this a lot, but if you really have someone else, it's probably best to just have them apply for their own card outright and they'd probably be applying for other cards instead. So we're just skipping this unless you're helping someone build credit. But I'd do that on older cards. Anyway, review and submit. Okay, terms. High interest, pretty funny stuff. We're not paying interest. We're being responsible. Click the box to proceed. See what happens here. Oh, we appreciate your interest. We're reviewing information. We'll mail you about the status of your request in 10 to 14 business days. Wow, 10 to 14 business days. That's a long time. That's another pending. So it might be identity verification in the mail. See what happens. We'll move on to the Verizon Visa credit card. 4% dining, gas, grocery. Use them towards your Verizon bill. When this card came out, I was not a fan of it, but since they've buffed it in that you could use it to pay for internet, you could use it to pay mobile, and you can put it on the credit card and get an auto pay discount when that seemed not to be the case before. They also have a Verizon store where you can buy electronics, phones, and much more. So if I get approved for this, I might eventually switch to Verizon Mobile, having so many rewards that can just offset my phone bill. We'll see what happens. Apply now. Already with Verizon, sign and apply in minutes. It had me log into my Verizon account and it's just showing my bill. This is interesting and weird, but I did a Control F and searched for the Visa card. I thought it would just bring me to the application, but it didn't. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we're back to the same page after having me sign in. So similar to MGM, it wanted me to sign in first, but then it didn't bring me to the application. MGM showed it next. Click on apply now. How to apply, already with Verizon, get started. So it does mention internet. Okay, you're leaving Verizon a Synchrony bank site, which is so weird. I signed in and now it's taking me to the site. So strange. I guess I could have just gone to the Synchrony website. You could get this if you're not a customer, I imagine. But it's asking for social security number, mobile number, and more. Continue asking for authorized user. Again, we're skipping that. Optional payment security. Okay, we're not paying for that. Wow, $1.66 per 100. We're not going to do that. Pretty similar here. Show me the fine print, terms. Okay, we're not doing that. Do not want to purchase optional payment security program. Okay, continue to apply. Wow, 22 to 33% interest. We're not paying interest. We're taking advantage of all the benefits. Click agree and submit. I said yes, approved, and then it showed account information, including a temporary account number and more, but I got approved for a $5,500 credit limit. You could use the card immediately, but with these, I like to just wait and get the physical card in the mail because I've had issues with these digital numbers. But I can maybe attach it to my Verizon account for now and put auto pay on there for the internet. Now we're going to move on to the Virgin Red Card with Synchrony. 40,000 Virgin points sign-up bonus. Annual fee, $99. This is a lot of high spend goals. It's pretty interesting. Choose from 6 personal perks twice per year. The welcome bonus is there. 5,000 Virgin points every year upon renewal. These are the personal perks. Spend 15,000 in a year to choose 1 perk, 30,000 to choose 2. It's nice for high spenders. Virgin Atlantic companion seat, cabin upgrade, Virgin Hotels free night stay. So basically a free night certificate. Virgin Voyages, $300 bar tab credit. Not so great because if you're in the casino, you're probably getting free drinks anyway. Blue Perks, extras perks package is probably going to go with the hotel nights on this one or the flight upgrades if they're good points rates. 3x on Virgin, 2x grocery. More grocery is nice. Dining out probably just means dining. That's just a weird word, out. Select streaming services, EV charging, not gas, just EV charging. Shout out to past podcast guest Mark Konczynski. Notice the weirdness on that. Add additional cardholder, 2,500 Virgin points, maximum of 10,000. Earn tier points for qualifying spend, 50 tier points a month, no foreign transaction fees. So pretty good, $99 a year. We'll go to apply, log in or join. We'll link your Virgin Red account and card approval. Skip the step for now. I already have a Virgin account, so I might have to cut the video here depending on what shows up. But it doesn't seem like the application is going to ask for the number. It's once again log in. I'm logged in now to my Virgin account. I send a text message verification. And this is pretty funny. Now, visit our partner bank Synchrony again. We're already on the site. Now it's going to bring us to Synchrony site. We'll see what happens. Okay, redirecting. Virgin apply, all capital letters. All right, it's just rehashing the terms here. Social, mobile phone number. So am I actually logged into my Virgin account? Who knows? I don't know. But I'll cut the video and fill out the application. I got a text message to verify my account. Authorized user, we're skipping that once again. Probably not enough Virgin points to really add people unless you have some that aren't applying for stuff. Agree, submit, terms, 20 to 28% interest. So funny. Agree and submit. Hopefully get an instant approval like we did for the Verizon Visa card. Virgin apply in all caps. Oh, 10,000 credit limit. Nice. We'll add that to the list so far. Pending on the iconic 12.6K approval. Amtrak, Affinity approved. We don't know the credit limit. Bread, cashback pending. Verizon Visa, 5,500. Virgin, Synchrony, $10,000 credit limit approved. So now the final, the Costco Citi card. So a while ago, I got shut down by Citi for probably a lifetime achievement award, multiple reasons, who knows. And now I'm hearing data points that the Costco card with Citi will be an easier approval. Not my finest moment, not the greatest card. Maximize your Costco membership, no annual fee. 5% cashback on gas at Costco, 4% cashback on other eligible gas and electric vehicle charging with Costco Anywhere Visa. 5%, 4% capped 7,000 spend per year. 3% on restaurants and travel, including Costco travel, 2% Costco, 1% everywhere else. So we'll see what happens here. Try to get back in with Citi. Exclusively for Costco members. No login. It's just asking for the number, personal information, address information, and so on. Back to the application, 19 to 27% interest. Paperless, agree. Paperless required, so that's nice. They're not going to charge you bogus paper fees. Auto renewal of Costco membership fees. You could put your membership on the card. Okay, agree. So it's just going to update that information, assuming approval. Agree and submit application for the credit card. Just a moment, please. Citi, come on, Citi. Unfortunately, we're not able to approve your application. The Lifetime Achievement Award continues, I suppose. Citi doesn't want my business, especially with the Costco Anywhere Visa card, that super premium card. Oh no, can't have that. Okay, so to recap, MGM Iconic went to pending. Amtrak annual fee credit card, 12.6K credit limit approved. Affinity credit card approved. Question credit limit, who knows? Bread cashback pending. Verizon Visa, 5,500. Virgin Synchrony approved, 10K. Costco Citi, decline, 0. Justin Vacula with the Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast. Thanks for watching.